Hey, happy 1 a.m. everyone. I just wanted to do a video tonight that I've been meaning to do for a while and I haven't done it. The only reason I haven't done it is because I'm selfish. Let me just say that straight up front. I'm selfish and I kind of wanted to keep them all for myself. So I didn't do the review that I should have done a long time ago. That's just the honestness of it. I need to review the Poker Prize from Pipeline Games. This thing with the gravel in the bottom, you can see they actually asked me before I did the review to let them know I was going to do the review so that they could order more gravel for all of you. The Poker Prize is just an amazing game. Now this one I customized myself for my arcade. So it's on tokens. Here's your token mech. I usually put in here the dollar bill acceptor with the Nayax adapter on it, so you get them both right there. This thing ROIs for me in about 3 to 4 months, depending on the location. The prizes that you put in it, of course, are really what's going to make it or break it for you. Here, I've just got some cheap keychains that it actually came with from Pipeline Games. They give you like this whole bag of keychains. They're interesting keychains. I won't make any accusations here, but they are yeah, let's just say that they don't look officially yeah, let's just stop there. But it comes with keychains. I put the rocks in the bottom, and then I usually put the prizes in the back. Kind of stack them up depending on what it is. This is a newer one for me. I have about 15 of these now, so that's why I'm making the video. I'm pretty much done buying them for a little while. But they're great games. They look good. The back is wrapped, so you can put them in the middle of your floor if you need to. It's just an all-around good game. It works good. It's pretty reliable. The payout is pretty reliable if you get my drift. But I just needed to cover it and say the most cynical man in the world actually approves of this Pipeline game machine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I found it informative. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer if I can. A couple of features about this. Your control panel's in the actual prize chute down there to the left. It's got this weird thing where you put your hand down there and it sets off an alarm, and then you open the panel. It's really weird, and then it resets the Nayax every time you reach through the field of beams. Okay, that's a bit weird. One of the things I like about this one, though, is this sensor right here on the front. It's unique to Pipeline for now, and it's an approach sensor. So when you actually get close to the machine, it starts to spin the carousel. So it's not spinning all the time. It only spins when you approach. I think that could really help with the life of the motor up there. So that is a big feature here. I am a proponent of keeping the coin mechanism, which is why I do up here the dollar bill acceptor with the Nayax adapter. Down here, I always keep this. Why do I always keep this? Why am I such a proponent of this? Because a lot of times I open up the coins, the coin box, which is down here in the prize chute. You can see it there on the right. When I open it up, I'll have anywhere from $10 to $20 in there for the week. That doesn't sound like a lot, but if you have 10 of these, that's $100 to $150 that you might not otherwise get. Because people have some quarters, they want to throw some quarters in, and they do. They pump. I have these set at $2 a play, not in the arcade, obviously. They pump it full of quarters. Sometimes they don't even have all 8, and they'll just walk away with 6 of it in there. But it just gives you another revenue stream that you wouldn't have if you didn't have it. I am a fan of leaving this on. The game is reliable. I haven't had any issues with the game itself. And like I said, I run 15, so if I was going to have an issue, I'd have an issue. The only issue I did have is a couple of them came with bad sensors on. They need to work on quality control on that just a little bit. Test that sensor before it leaves the warehouse up in Jersey. Maybe it got messed up in transit or something like that. I don't know. All right. So that's all I really have to say about this. It's an overall good game. I recommend you pick one up. They're around $4,500 or under. Retail. Their pricing is weird. Their pricing at Pipeline is always weird. You don't You don't know what you pay until you call up and say, hey, I'm an operator. I want to get 2 of them. How much are they? Then they'll give you the price. So I'd love to say this is the price and just give you a number. I would say it's a pretty safe bet you can pick one of these up for $4,500 if you're buying 1 or 2 of them for your route. If you don't have a route, if you just own your own ice cream shop, good luck. You're going to pay like $6,000 for this thing because they try to protect the street operators. It's one of the good parts about pipeline games, so I give them props for that. All right, thanks for watching.